Hi guys, so it's been a really long time since I've vlogged and blogged. I found this pregnancy really quite stressful and painful, so I didn't want to spend my vlogs and my blogs moaning at you about it. So I've decided to kind of catch you up now at week 30 as to what's been going on the last few months. And as you can see, I am a very round person now. Little boy, not so little, he's in the high percentile. So yeah, I'm week 30 and I'm in a lot of pain, having, thank God for concealer and blusher and foundation and all the makeup, because yeah, I'm really feeling it. My hips are dislocating. I feel like a walking pregnant cliche. Basically, I've had nosebleeds, high blood pressure, low blood pressure, swollen feet. What else have I had? Sickness. I've got pelvic girdle pain, and yeah, basically all the symptoms they tell you about in all the books and all the apps and your friends' horror stories, I have. Apart from the really serious ones, thank God, actually. No preeclampsia or anything like that. But disability and pregnancy aren't a match made in heaven, I have to say. Although they do come very in handy, because our house is well adapted. In fact, I'm in our bedroom, different venue, because our desk, office and the nursery are all over the house because we've had work done. And I'm sitting on a chair that I use in the shower. And I am so thankful for my stair lift and all the handles around the house, and just all the different medical equipment I had to hand before I got pregnant. And also because I only made it to 23 weeks plus 5 days with James, everything past that point has been a bit of a mystery, so we didn't know how my body would react. And to be honest, neither did our consultants or the midwives. We're all kind of playing it ear by ear at the moment and seeing, how I get on. And I think soon I'm going to be under house arrest, because about 2 hours of activity in one day and I'm done for. I thought I was tired before pregnancy, with all the pain and medical conditions, but it's nothing. And I assume, from what everyone tells you, that it's only going to get worse with the sleep fatigue and having a baby to look after and a toddler and etc. But at least, unlike the pain, there will be a point to my fatigue and my pain, if you get what I mean. When you have chronic conditions, they're just so pointless. You think, why is my brain doing this to me? Why is my body failing me? But when you're pregnant, despite all the pain and the moaning, which I've done lots of, you know that it's worth something, and it's for something worthy rather than just the sake of being in pain or being tired. So yeah, I have had a lot of anxiety, because although I've made it to 30 weeks and little boy is doing brilliant and I'm being so well looked after by Southend University Hospital and our local community midwives and things like that, I'm still very anxious as to getting little man here, because I know things could still go wrong. And I don't like to think like that. I don't like to be negative, and I like to be positive, but it's scary because by the time this one's born, Mike and I would have waited 2 years to have a baby in our arms. So we fell pregnant with James in October 17. And then obviously we lost James in the March, and then we spent like 6 months grieving. Well, 6 months grieving, that's ridiculous. Carried on grieving, and then fell pregnant with this one just before New Year's Eve, and then had to wait 9 months. So it's been a long old process, and it's a long time to think about things that can go wrong. Hopefully things go right, but your brain just plays tricks on you, especially 3 o'clock in the morning when you can't sleep and you're up for the 20th time going to the toilet. But overall, I'm trying to stay positive. I had a meltdown over the weekend, because we were due to start hypnobirthing on Monday, which we did, and it was a lovely class. But it all started to make it feel very real. And I'm not actually scared of the labour, because of course I've been through labour. But is getting to the end of labour and having a very different outcome this time. And yeah, it really kind of freaked me out, and I probably freaked Mike out, bless him. But these are all normal from what I can gather, and speaking to people who've had rainbow babies, which is babies after loss, that things like these thoughts and these feelings are all completely normal, and you just have to ride through them and, you know, keep positive and keep active and, you know, doing the best you can, because there's nothing else you can do. But there we go. So Mike has been working like a demon. He is working every hour God sends so that he can have a decent maternity leave, because he's self-employed. He doesn't get the 2 weeks off like everyone else. And if I have to have a cesarean, then I'm going to need a lot of help. Again, disability and pregnancy not mixing very well. And I think we're there though. I think we're just about at the point where he'll be able to take 4 weeks off. So that is really good. And oh, bless him, he just works every hour. He's been amazing, so supportive and wonderful as usual. Family and friends have also been really, really supportive. We've got lots and lots of stuff. Actually, because my sister was pregnant when I was pregnant with James, we are now inheriting all of my nephew Jack's baby stuff. So a lot of the stuff we haven't actually had to buy. And we've been donated stuff by friends, and a couple of companies have sent me some bits and bobs. So that side of things I'm not too worried about really. And to be quite honest, there's a lot of stuff out there that I probably wouldn't buy. One, because I can't use them with my, you know, special hand. And two, I think you can overbuy sometimes with baby stuff. I've seen lots of friends buy hundreds and hundreds of gadgets and gizmos and not use half of them. So, you know, there's a good thing about being one of the last people you know to get pregnant. You kind of get all the advice and help, and you see everyone else's experiences, so you think, okay, I won't do that, or I will do this, and you know, it's quite handy. But I'm also joining or have joined NCT to meet some new people who are having babies at the same time, and I'm hoping my hypnobirthing class will result in some new friends with babies the same age. Yeah, I think that's really much what's been going on really. I've just kind of had, despite all the pain and like complications with my body, the actual pregnancy has gone really, really well. So thank God for that. What else? To be honest, is there anything else? When you're having a baby, your thoughts are so consumed by that and what your husband's doing or your wife is doing, and you know, your whole world gets taken up by, I mean, we've got piles of stuff all over the house of different things that we need to install or decorate or move for the baby, and books and leaflets, and even my phone is clogged up with apps and hypnobirthing MP3s. So yeah, our whole life is just wrapped around this little man. And as I say that, he is kicking, which is lovely and wonderful. Yeah, I have to say I'm happy. Slightly anxious, but happy. And yeah, I just wanted to catch you all up really. And over the next few weeks, I'll be reviewing some of the bits that I've been sent, and some of the stuff we've bought, and keeping you hopefully updated on Instagram. My username is LadyGogo84, with more updates and more bump pictures. And in 10 weeks time, I'm hoping to introduce you all to little Garrick. So I hope you're well. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you later.